Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Flaky Games here, coming with my first tutorial-like video, slash informative video. You're coming here because you want to know how much a full nightclub warehouse costs, how much it's worth, pretty much the ins and outs, the very basic ins and outs of the nightclub, how the sell missions work, how the max warehouse sell missions work, how it can assign technicians and stuff like that. We're going to go through all of it right now, very quickly, very briefly. That's your control panel. At my arcade, I had this one installed. I believe it's about $1.8 million investment. Goes along with the Diamond Casino heist, all that stuff. So as you can see here, our nightclub is completely maxed out. As you can see by the bar at the bottom, we're going to register as CEO. Alright, and it's got $1.69 million inside of the nightclub. So we're going to sell that. As you can see, all of the little subtopic whatever things are all filled up. And the people who got it filled up are the warehouse technicians. Now you want to assign them to different things. The best ones that you can assign them to, for starters, is cargo and shipments. That is going to be your cargo business that you do from the CEO from your office building. And we got sporting goods, which is your bunker. We have South American imports, which is your cocaine lockup. Pharmaceutical research is your meth lab, and then cash creation is going to be your cash lab. And then these other ones, these other two are not the most important. These ones are going to get you the least amount of profit, but are still very nice. We got organic produce, which is your weed business, and printing and copying, which is your document forgery business. So as you can see the values for each of them. You can sell individual stocks. So if you have one business running or multiple, you can sell these. And there's these custom orders that are multiple dollars. So you got the equities and exports. We got this one, you could sell these. There's certain requirements for it. You need, for this one, which is 573,000, you need 6 out of 6 pharmaceutical research, cash creation, and cargo and shipments. Now, you can work on those things separately, or you can just get all of them like I typically do. Now, this is a completely passive income business, but it does take some effort to set up and get as much money as I have right here. In order to get this all set up, you need to be running every single business. So we have special cargo here. That needs to be open. You need to have a special cargo warehouse. It doesn't matter what size it has to be. You need a document forgery office. You need a counterfeit cash factory, a weed farm, a meth lab, a bunker, and a cocaine lockup to completely max out your lobby. The vehicle cargo and air freight cargo do not matter. You cannot just simply buy a business. You have to set up the business to, in order for it to generate crates for your warehouse. You need to be running the business. It doesn't have to be actually running. Like, you don't need to have like completely maxed out whatever. You just need the business to not need to be set up. You just need to have your employees in there at all times, and the warehouse technicians will work for you. So in total, I've made $17.86 million off my nightclub. There is, if you have maximum popularity, you can get 10,000. But before you do any of this, heavily recommend getting the equipment upgrade and the security upgrade that is very applicable to your warehouse. This one's only applicable to your popularity. So we're going to go to our nightclub, and we are going to sell it. We are in a full lobby, 29. The nightclub is the easiest sell mission, believe it or not. It is the easiest. And the reason I say that is because griefers cannot lock onto your vehicle with homing missiles, and you can customize your moving vehicles. What I mean by that is there's a big rig, a Speedo Custom, which is a minivan, and then there's a Mule Custom, which is like a semi-truck, like the E-Cola trucks that you'd see on the map. You can customize each of those. You can put bulletproof windows, tires. I recommend a automatic machine gun or an automatic rocket launcher on the top. The automatic grenade launcher isn't the best because it takes a while to explode. And also you need proximity mines, because proximity mines are a must. Because if an oppressor is trying to get you, they're likely going to try to line up their shot by getting behind your truck, to which you drop a proximity mine down, and the oppressor will trip it. Even though it's levitating, it will trip the mine and kill the griefer. So we got a lobby of 29 people right now, and we are going to our nightclub. We are going to sell this cargo. So, and I forgot to mention why I'm selling in a 29-man lobby. Why not a 1-man lobby or just like, you know, glitch a solo session? The reason for that is because you get a 1% bonus for each player in the lobby. So, since I'm selling for approximately $1.7 million this warehouse, each player in this lobby right now is worth $17,000 if I complete the sell mission. So, you do the math. 17,000 times 29 is somewhere around $500,000 extra. So who wouldn't want a little extra money? Plus, they're the easiest sell missions in the game. I'm telling you, they're super easy. I also believe you need to buy storage to completely max out your nightclub. But if you're just wondering how much the nightclub full warehouse is worth, you can literally just check that out. I just showed it at the beginning of the video. So here are my vehicles. So we have this one. That's the Speedo custom van. As you can see, it's got the minigun on top. It's got the, you know, the crew emblem. All that stuff completely bulletproof. Drops proximity mines and the remote rocket launcher on top. This thing takes 7 to 8 rockets, I believe. So even if they direct hit you, it's going to take a lot to get you out. But in free roam, however, this thing will take 1 missile. But in the missions, it does take a lot more. The Mule Custom, barely ever sell with this thing. This is when you're selling a mediocre amount of crates. But usually, about all the time, we're going to be using this thing right here. This is the big rig, massive, the scoop on the front. It's got a remote grenade launcher on, or a remote rocket launcher on top that shoots homing missiles. It just absolutely shreds. It drops proximity mines. It does it all. It's got tire protectors. Cannot get a clean shot with me of me through those windows. They're completely darked out, and you're about to see it in action here in a second. Now we're going to get this mission started. This is all the cargo that we've been accumulating. This is gun supplies, I believe. Yeah, this wing right here is gun supplies. If we go over to the other one, you'll see some like pharmaceutical research and stuff like that. You see like we got animal tusks, that's special cargo. We got a lot of weed, tons of weed. All kinds of random stuff here. Yeah, this is the special cargo stuff. That's all. Yeah, and then if you go down to the lower levels, you'll see like the pharmaceutical research and stuff like that. Alright, $1.69 million. You go down to sell goods, and you want to sell all goods. Sell all goods at any time you can. But I prefer accumulating all my stuff. Also, when you're selling as a CEO, you have an option, an ability called Ghost Organization, which takes you off the map for 3 minutes. So if you are in need to be off the radar for longer than a minute, you can click that, and it's in the interaction menu. I'll show you here in a second. If we get into any trouble, I'll just use it anyways. We're gonna make quite a healthy amount of money from this, so yeah.
Okay, we're gonna sell this stuff, and there might be a cash bonus in it as well. If, and only if, the delivery vehicle looks decent when he inspects it. That means don't bang it around. You can do that, right?
Okay, so for this one we have three little drops here. We're gonna find out which one's the closest. Let's go up here first, because it's gonna pass by all these people. So let's drop a proximity mine so you can see it. See, we just dropped one in the road right there. It is going to be L3 on the PlayStation. I think some car just tripped it. So you are visible on the map. The bonus ones don't really mean anything. They're kind of useless. The bonus isn't really worth much unless you're doing a smaller sale, I guess. But 3 sales. This is going to be the most amount of stops you're going to have to make. Most of the nightclub missions I've done have been just one and done. You go to a spot and you drop the truck off. And there have been some, however. The worst one, I think, is this one where you have to go, and I think this is only, you can only get this in the minivan, but you go to a spot and you have to cargo bob it off to a, you go to a spot and you have to cargo, oh god, apologize, you have to cargo bob the product off. Now, the passenger can't control the missile battery. it's over by LS. That's gonna be a problem, but yeah. But so the hardest thing is you're gonna come across people who are on the street side. I never give them any chances. If I see you on street side, I just blow you up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like I'm gonna send a rocket at you because like this guy coming up here. Okay. Yeah, he didn't turn around, but if he did, he would have definitely gotten a proximity mine. The scoop on the front also obviously makes it a lot easier to drive through crowds and stuff. Yeah, but oppressors do not scare me at all. The scariest thing about these missions is people who are standing in your route on the side, because the oppressor, like, oh, we got ourselves an oppressor. And as you can see, that is what happens when an oppressor tries to grief a nightclub sale. That is what happens. So we're gonna go off the radar now, because that was still, we don't want to come into contact with that guy, so we're gonna throw him off by going ghost for a couple minutes. But yeah, you wanna come fuck with my gang or my cell, you're gonna get destroyed, you know. Arena war cars are a big scare here too, but this guy looks like he's down in the thing, so arena war cars make me shit my pants, I'm not gonna lie. And we got a guy in passive mode up here. Oh, awesome. Alright, we're gonna look and see if we can get out of here without going through the front, because yeah, here we go. Let's fuck that. Yeah, these guys are... Alright, we got 15 minutes left on the sale. 1 minute left on Ghost. Also, like, the oppressor's always going to come behind you to try to line up the shot. You just flip around and pop a missile at them, and they're likely going to get scared away. Or they're going to keep persisting. But this is how all cell missions in GTA should be. You shouldn't be allowed to walk onto anybody. But this is going to be a pretty leisurely cell, because we also have off the radar to work with. And I believe we can make it to our buyer in time before Ghost even wears off. Yeah, but these missions, you know, they're going to be scary because obviously you're transporting a lot more money than you'd usually do, but the guys who try to kill you are shitters, so like they're not good at the game, and they're gonna get right behind you and they're gonna get exploded because they don't know what they're doing. So I think I showed everything off about the nightclub. Now you're about to see how much money we actually get from this. I might watch this back and see who the guy was that tried to blow my stuff up, and I might give him a little motivation to leave the session. Okay, this is getting really annoying. Obviously, the biggest downfall of having this big ass truck is that it doesn't pick up speed very easily, and cars in the way definitely slow it down a lot, and there are a lot of cars in the way. I might start shooting missiles. Get these motherfuckers to get out of the way. Okay, never mind. I'm just blasting them into my way. Oh, and I passed my exit. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're on this big ass bridge. It's below us right now.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
So we got our fingers hovering on off the radar right now. As soon as somebody pops up on my map, I'm hitting it. But I think we got this. Should. Let's go this way. Be safe. Do we have to go all the way around? Yeah, I gotta say
Are
this
you
is
beating
the
off? Because I'm not.
worst
But I might
cell
start.
mission you can probably get, because this spot is really, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to get to.
Okay then.
But we
Wow.
made it.
Weirdo.
And here it is. We made it. Didn't get the bonus, but doesn't matter. Good sold. You're about to see how much money we made off that after selling in a 29-man lobby. Remember, it was 1.690000. And the 29-man lobby was able to turn it up to almost $2 million. 1.987500. Was it worth it? Yes.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you
Now,
up.
we put
I'll
our
bring it
mod,
by.
we put that money that we just got
Just
into the new DLC. Oh, and one more thing. Tony takes 10% of your profit. So when you go over $1 million, he only takes 100,000 max. So you want to go over $1 million when you're doing that, or else he's gonna take 10%, which is a lot. But once you go over $1 million and he takes 100,000, you can stack your bread. So let's go to foreclosure. Renovate. Let's put a couple renovations into our little thing. Pack. Okay, that's about all our money there, so let's I don't know which one of these I want. I think I want this one. Yeah, let's do without the staff for now. Let's just go for looks first. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the looks. And that was a nice, and plus it was all passive income, so I just got that from, you know, logging on and doing some stuff, and it took a while, but it's fun. Neat.